So a hackathon is where an organisation typically identify 10 of their long-standing challenges. So for our case, it's challenges that our patients and carers really care about.
Today is about bringing together a group of people and looking at some of the challenges that we have within how we deliver care.
The idea is we get 100 people together to work on some of our long-standing problems and co-design the solutions. We spend the first part of the morning hacking what the problem is with our service users and carers, sharing information and data, and then we spend the rest of the day designing solutions that will really transform the care we deliver. It's not about action plans and programme plans and templates and agendas. This is about connecting with the people we're here to deliver care for. It's about connecting with our staff who are trying to deliver the best care and bringing those messages together about what our patients and carers experience, what they want, and how we should be delivering it. And we do that as one team.
I've come to the hackathon today as a judge. I've been going around the tables this morning and listening into some of the conversations and hearing about some of the challenges and some new ideas that people are coming up with to improve things.
The reason I've come to the hackathon today is to help judge basically the hackathon event. From a carer's perspective, it's all about everyone working together. We all are passionate and we want to see those solutions.
In my group, we're talking about peer support. What is the way forward with peer support workers? What's the positives, what's the negatives? And I think everybody also feels around the table as an equal, which is really good. Fantastic experience. The Trust is really pushing the boat out with this one.
So I've been part of the Care Plan Challenge group this morning where we've been exploring actually what can we do to improve care planning. Listening to different people's perspectives has been really enlightening for me, particularly given that everybody has a different experience and different ideas and different things to contribute into the discussion.
I came to the hackathon originally because I was just intrigued by the name Hackathon. I've never heard of anything like that before. I want to know what it is. Initially we were on physical health people who've experienced first episode psychosis and coming up with some new ideas and solutions to things that we really want to get moving on. So yeah, buzzing.
I've come today because I was told that it would be a way of trying to really sort out some solutions to some of our kind of thorny problems. I think it's been a really different way of thinking about things, and it'd be good if we actually see it produce some change.
I've come to the hackathon because I'm nosy and I wanted to see if there was a different way of finding solutions. And I know that all the people who are invited were all really talented and have lots of different types of expertise and different perspectives. And I'm a huge believer that the more people you bring around the table from a different perspective, the more innovative the solutions you'll find. And for sure, the NHS needs to find some innovative solutions.
It's been a really, really powerful experience. I've met people today who I would never ordinarily meet, people who've got a passion, people whose interest in this area would otherwise be unknown to me, unknown to the organisation, and yet they've got real contributions to make.
Come to the hackathon today because I want to explore answers to one of the key questions that is affecting our organisation, which is the type of community mental health services that we need moving forward. We know one of the things that we have been struggling with for some time is the fact that our acute services are overwhelmed. We know that in order to solve that problem, our community services need to be better, and yet if there was an easy answer to changing our community services, we probably would have found it. So I'm here today really to meet with a whole lot of like-minded people who are really keen to try and find solutions to that wicked problem, service users, carers, members of staff, and we're here today to really put our brains together and to see what we can come up with.
Specifically, we collect loads of data about what people think about our services, but we really struggle to do anything meaningful with that. So today was about trying to say, how can we think again about that and how we use the data more effectively so make a real difference.
I found it really great. I think when you create a piece of work like this and you see 100 people coming together, staff, service users, carers, local clinical commissioning groups, staff from across the health economy, working together on a shared purpose to improve healthcare, it feels amazing, to be honest, and it's really lifted me after a few really heavy weeks of work to get to where we were today. Well, the things that kind of unfolded is people are really committing to what they're going to deliver. They've experienced something different. They've experienced a new passion and a new drive and a new approach to healthcare improvement.
It's a long time ago that we've accepted as an organisation that we can't do it on our own. That the professionals in the organisation can't deliver the level of care we want for our patients without actually engaging much more closely with them and lots of our other stakeholders. And this is about ensuring that people who have a real interest in how care is delivered, whether it's because they have a loved one who depends on us for care or because they have an experience of our services themselves, it gives them a real opportunity to have an influence over what the solution should be.
I think what we need to take away is the value of working in partnership with your patients, service users, carers and family members. I think it's critical that we co-design in a collaborative way. I think we have to give over the power, the paternalism we sometimes show as NHS leaders, and really lead with our heart and don't do things that we've always done, because if you do what you've always done, we're going to get what we've already got. And this is about doing things differently to make the improvements we need.